Okay, so hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Libra Sun, Moon, Venus rising for Libra singles for the rest of the month of November 2025. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box or find the links below. And Want to be reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. Fine. Let's start, Libra. Your current energies regarding love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. दिल में अब कोई ख्याल भी नहीं है, तेरे जाने का मलाल भी नहीं है, आगे मुझे आता नहीं क्या है इसके लिरिक्स, तो आगे गाने का सवाल ही नहीं है. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, Death card, and the Strength card. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. What's happening, Libra? Your Libra mind is going crazy right now. You felt like at some point of time recently, you felt like you got all the clarity of the universe. You know what you want. You know how you want it. Everything is sorted. Now all you have to do is just go ahead with your life, and boom, you are going to find the person that you are going to connect with next, and your life is all sorted and everything is good. Then you pulled back because again you went in the loop of, but what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen? So your mind started creating scenarios and stories, and you got a little bit pissed off with yourself only because you felt like, I don't know. I don't know how it is going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to connect with the next person. I don't know how it is going to make me feel. There are lots of I don't knows, and there are lots of ifs and buts and confusion and this and that, because your mind is continuously creating the scenarios and stories that are never going to be true in this lifetime, and you're trying your best to hold back this urge or this desire to be with anyone because of this state of mind of yours. Bottom of the deck is a King of Swords. At some point of time, you're ultimately like connected to yourself. You are having a very truthful energy of this is how it should be and this is how my life is going to be with the next person. And then the next moment you are going in this energy of, but I don't know, what if. You have lots of what ifs right now regarding this area of your life. It's taking you a lot of strength and courage to just try to hold on to the positives of this area of your life. Okay, Libra. It's like you're an air sign. Your mind is continuously running, okay, all the times. You can't stop it. And now, whenever you are getting the truth and the clarity about the next person, the next soulmate of your life, you go back in the spiral of what ifs, confusions, okay, problems, struggles, and then you try your best to not to go in that negative spiral, but you go back again and again to that one. That's what's happening. You're going in circles regarding this area of your life. One day you're super clear, next day you're like, I don't know. Then you're super clear, then you're like, I don't know. Got it, honey. Let's see what we have for a new person, new connection, new bond in this month of November 2025 for Libra people. We have Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You are going to have more than one person who is going to show interest in you. It can be very much possible that you are going to meet somebody in a get together, in a party, in a function, or in a light-hearted kind of some kind of from with mutual friends or something like that. A party kind of environment is going to be there. A full fun filled environment is going to be there. You're going to open up your heart to someone, and there is going to be a chance of collaboration, partnership, like maybe for work or something. Along with that, I do see one more person, one more energy interested in you. Like you guys are going to have more than one option. So maybe it will be possible that one person is going to be interested in you and you are going to be interested in another person, but you are going to keep your energies open to connect with both of them and see where things can go and which one you are going to go ahead with. Or simply you are going to have more than one option to connect with in this particular month, and there are chances of you finally connecting with somebody on a soul level and feeling that this person, this energy can go forward and become something in the coming future. So there are chances of you meeting your next soulmate by the end of this month. You have to go out, you have to go out of your comfort zone, you have to connect with people, you have to like take the initiative from your side. If you're sitting on your ass like me all day on your bed and like wanting a soulmate, then it's not happening, my love. Okay, Libra, you guys have to go get out of your comfort zone, get all dressed up, like put on your best makeup and whatever you do to feel confident. If you don't do makeup, like you're not like a makeup lover kind of a person like me, a lot of the times, you can just simply wear a smile and confidence and go ahead, but get out of your bed. You're not going to find your soulmate at the door. Hmm? Let's see, for a past person, past energy that you might be still stuck on and want them back, what are their energies for you to start or restart a chapter again? We have the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Moon card. Bottom of the deck is a Page of Pentacles. Even if this person wants to come back around and reconnect with you, they are not going to do that. They are trying their best to protect themselves from this on and off, in and out kind of equation that you guys share with each other. They think that you are very immature, or you are like a player kind of energy, or they have those kind of traits in them, and they are not sure whether this connection is ever going to be stable enough or good enough to take it forward in their life. Hmm? So they have this energy of wanting to start this chapter, or at least keeping a cordial connection between you and them. But I don't think so they are going to come forward and do anything about it, because either they take this situation as something that is very unstable, very on and off, in and out, very immature, or they think this situation doesn't have the potential to become something long term. So what's the use of coming forward and wasting their time, efforts, and energy? So I think you should go for the new person, because the past one or the one you're stuck on, they are not interested in coming forward. As a lover, for sure, as a lover, they're not interested. Maybe as a friend, or keeping a cordial connection, that can happen in the coming future for you guys if you're interested in that. But don't wait for this person to come back around and offer you love, or die for you, or chase you, or cry for you. I don't think so that's happening, my love. Even if it is going to bother you right now, I'm going to tell you the truth, exactly what I'm getting, how I'm getting it. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you just to make your ego happy, and then afterwards you're going to cry that Anjali lied and blah blah blah. Let's see the guidance for you guys here. We have Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. First of all, you have to get out of your head. Libra, you have to make peace with your head. Make peace with your head. Make peace with your mind. And in a single Libra reading on this channel where I didn't get some kind of issues. What's wrong with you guys? So, honey, you have to get out of your head, and you have to clear your head. You are becoming a slave of your ego. You are becoming a slave of your mind. It should be the reverse. Your mind should be your slave. You're overthinking. You're not being able to get a clear picture of what you exactly want in your love and relationship area, is actually creating more problems than they are already in your life. Actually, there is no problem. You're overthinking, and you're not being able to decide, and not being able to take a stand for your own energy is the problem here. You have to walk away from this overthinking. You have to detach from this overthinking. You have to work on the root cause of the problem that you are facing in your love and relationship area, again and again and again. It can be childhood trauma, it can be a karmic cycle, karmic loop that keeps on repeating itself, it can be a past life problem, but there is some kind of issue that keeps on repeating itself again and again and again. You have to pinpoint it, first of all, what is the issue, and then you have to go to the root cause of this, like why this issue is coming in your life again and again and again, and how to heal it and release it properly, because there is some kind of deep rooted spiritual thing that is affecting your love life on a deeper level at this point of your time, at this point of your life. Until unless you are going to heal and release that root cause, the problem from the root, you will not be able to get that kind of love, or get that kind of soulmate kind of energy the way you deserve it, the way you like it. You guys have to look for it. And bottom of the deck is a Knight of Swords. Avoiding a problem, or running away from a problem, or running away from a problem, or running away from a situation that you know needs proper healing and needs proper examination, investigation, whatever you call it, is not going to help you. You have to, if not right now, you have to face it after maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 months. If not right now, this cycle is not going to end until you are going to consciously end it properly and honestly, the way it should. There is something here that you guys are avoiding it or ignoring, and the universe is giving you the signals again and again and again, that you have to figure it out now. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.